Normally I'm standing on this side of the fence, but this time I'm going to stand on this side of the fence. And the reason is obvious. If a piece catches, it's going to go flying this way and back. I don't think it'll come flying this way. So yeah, so we'll just see how this is going to go. And obviously on the bandsaw there, I was squaring it up so that I could, you know, cut the corners off to make it work a little better in the lathe. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Now I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to use CA thin here just to strengthen all the way around. I think it's a good idea. And we'll let this soak in really good. Now, one more thing. This centering drill is the exact same size as these holes. So it's going to make it nice and easy to be able to find where I should put the screws. At least that's the plan. Whoops, I don't want this to stick to my green cloth here. Maybe I better put it somewhere else. Okay, once again, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to use a little bit of CA thick, just a little tack. And the reason for that is so that it will hold it in place while I'm drilling the holes. Well, a little bit of a fly in the ointment again. I can see I'm not going to be able to use these because the drill truck will be banging on this thing here. It's not going to work, so I guess I'll have to just use an ordinary drill bit and just go just a 1/8 of an inch in, just so that I can sort of see where it is. So I'll get a drill bit this size. Well, this is not rocket science, is it? I just have everything adjusted. This is as far as it'll go. I'm wondering if I need to break this loose. Maybe I could just leave it on there. I should be able to feel where the center is in each one of these with the smaller drill bit that I'm going to use for the pilot holes for the screws. Give it a try. I'll do one and see what it looks like. Now the head of this screw will go down a ways, so I would think that if I make my pilot hole about that far down, should be right. Well, you may have noticed I had to readjust the bit here. The chuck was banging against this part of the faceplate here, so alright, try it again. pretty good. Oh, I missed this one. All right. Whoops. Well, I should have known that was going to happen. Well, it doesn't really matter too much, as long as I get the holes lined up exactly the same way. I found out with my large faceplate that the holes are not symmetrically around. In other words, this one and this one might be closer together than this one and this one. Although this is, like I say, one way is usually pretty precise, so it's probably right. Well, we'll soon know. Now lining everything up should be fairly easy because I'll just line up the glue marks with the glue spots. And, you know, can't help but be right. But in the meantime, I want to just put a drop of CA Thin in each hole here. And that'll just sort of help strengthen the threads. Now, I don't want to be putting in too much here because if I do, then it's not going to soak in. I'm going to have a glob of glue there that I'm going to have to try and get the screw to go through. All I want to do is just strengthen the wood. It should be okay. Okay, this glue mark should go with this one, and this one should go with that one. Okay, so then these holes should sort of line up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use electric drill to go almost all the way in. And then I'm going to tighten them by hand so that I don't accidentally strip out the threads. Because it's pretty hard to tell sometimes with the electric drill, even though you're using the slip clutch. Okay, now I'll do them by hand now. Okay, did I get them all? I think so. I'll just go around one more time and then we'll put it on the lathe and see what it looks like. Tomorrow we turn.